Come on, let's go. We can't fall into the hands of Mikey's zombie family, or they'll eat us.
Oh no!
I need to cure JJ as soon as possible, or it will remain as a zombie.
I like this place, though, because you can find cool weapons here, and we can get in the tank and be safe.
That's terrible. There's a whole bunch of zombies.
Whoa.
How are we supposed to get past them all?
I think I have an idea, but it's not gonna be easy. Good thing we got inside the zombie. Now we have to cure it of the virus. Who would have thought the zombie apocalypse would start so abruptly? No one was exactly prepared for it, but I think we can save everyone. The most important thing is that Mikey's family is okay. By the way, there's some strange noises outside. I'll have to check it out.
No!
No, not that. Mikey's whole family's become zombies after all. How could they let themselves get bitten? Well, we have to save them first.
But we still have to fight off an army of zombies. You really think we're gonna get out of here?
It's definitely worth a shot, because we can't stay in this house anymore. There are too many zombies, so we need to find a place where we'll be safe. I think we need to go to a military base. Unfortunately, Mikey's family will have to be zombies for now, but I promise we'll come back for them and save them. I thought it might be a good idea to get a gun, and the police station is the best place to do it. Nobody needs it there anymore anyway, so all I had to do was sneak in through the zombie crowd.
I think the best thing to do is to throw a smoke grenade in here, and then we can get in without any trouble.
That's a very good idea indeed, so let's use it. The most important thing is that there are still weapons in this compartment, because the other survivors could have looted the place. Then we're gonna have a problem. All right, we're definitely in police station territory now, and we need to move fast. We need to find the armory and get everything we have out of there, as long as it's a high-velocity weapon. It's scary to imagine the horror that was going on here. So many people became zombies in such a short period of time. We were very lucky that we were not in the city at that time. Okay, now we have to enter the password.
I think I saw a clue leaf around here somewhere.
Whoa.
Someone probably wrote it down for just such an occasion. Which means we're gonna have guns after all.
Great! We have the password now, except Mikey's family is coming for us.
no!
And that's too bad. We need to get away from them as fast as we can, because the three of them have a very good chance of infecting us. But I think I can still grab a gun while they're chasing us, because zombies aren't as fast as humans. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to shoot you, because you're threatening my family.
Watch carefully because you could get infected, and then it'll be worse. We can't survive in this world without you.
Oh, this is bad, this is bad!
Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. I don't think they'll be able to bite me, so I'll be able to fight them safely. But now there are so many of them, I don't know what to do. All right, well, we're safe for now, so we can shoot all the zombies that came after us. And it's a good thing I still have plenty of ammo. I'm sure there's enough for them. But it looks like we're gonna be stuck here for a while, because every zombie that's been around this place has come to us. So I'm gonna have to take them all down. Well, my family's health is more important to me than some zombies I don't know.
Boom!
I can't believe you managed to take out that whole zombie mob, but there's bound to be more at the entrance, so you got to be ready.
And there's nothing better for fighting zombies than a flamethrower. Now we better get the hell out of here, because it's very hard to fight such a large crowd of zombies without stopping.
But where are we going to go now? There are zombies everywhere.
I think the hospital's gonna have fewer zombies. Mom, look fast! Dad finally turned into a zombie. We warned him to be careful.
Well, now we have one more problem. We'll have to cure JJ. I'm just not sure we're gonna make it. There's still no cure for this virus, so we're gonna have to go inside his body.
So, we need to get him to the operating room, and I'm asking you to be very careful, because we can't have any of us getting bitten now. I can't survive alone in a crowd of zombies.
All right, we're almost there, so let's just go ahead. Okay, we'll need to head inside the JJ, but before we do that, I need to bring all the necessary equipment to monitor its condition. It's gonna take a while, but I'll make it quick.
Are you sure we can cure JJ at all? We've never cured a zombie virus before, and I don't know what dangers we might face, but we should at least try.
That's what I'm thinking. If we can get JJ back into human form, things will be much easier from here on out. Because he can cure Mikey's family too. And then we'll have a much better chance of survival.
The most important thing is that our plan still works. And I take it you've already brought everything you need, so we can head inside the JJ. We need to cure him as soon as possible while the virus is still weak.
Yes, so let's go right away. Now, I'll just give you some pearls so you can shrink. And I hope I didn't have to bring any weapons.
Well, here we are in the body of the JJ. Look, he doesn't have a heartbeat. That's too bad. Also, I'm already hearing a lot of viruses, so we need to start destroying them.
I wouldn't have thought there'd be so many of them. They're probably the reason JJ became a zombie, which means we just have to destroy them in their entire body. And then, of course, start the heart.
I take it we're here for the long haul. Still need to heal the whole body, which means we're gonna need a lot of potions, and we're already out of them. So we'll have to deal with the rest of the viruses with a sword. That's not very convenient.
For now, we don't have a choice. So yes, we'll have to sword fight, but there's not much virus left in this part of the body, so we should be able to handle them, as long as nothing else shows up here.
We could have just taken the machine gun, and there would have been nothing left of them.
Okay, so we were able to deal with the viruses, I think. So now we need to fix his heart. And for all I know, there's medicine around here somewhere. Except to get them, you have to go through a series of trials.
I think it's done so that viruses and monsters can't get to them. Except there's already zombie viruses in here, and that's too bad. I hope they didn't take all the medicine that was in the box.
I think they just don't know how to open it. And to save time, I can take whatever's in there and run back. The zombies sure as hell can't get through those lasers, so we'll be safe.
Mom, let's be careful, because you've been falling into these traps too many times. You're about to run out of lives, and I can't get out of the JJ body without you.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. What's important right now is the heart of JJ.
Ow!
All right, it's time to start his heart. And if everything goes right, he'll stop being a zombie. So once we're done here, we'll have to get out of it and see what's going on with JJ.
I think that went well, and pretty soon we'll be able to talk to my dad. I was so worried when he became a zombie, but now it's over.
Oh no!
Everything seems to be working. JJ, can you hear me? Are you feeling better?
Oh my God, what happened to me?
Ow!
The last thing I remember is getting to the hospital. I didn't realize I'd been bitten by a zombie, but I'm grateful to you for saving my life. Now we know this virus can be defeated, which means we can get everyone back to normal, but first we have to find Mikey and his family, because I promised them that I would save them. Except there's a whole bunch of zombies outside, so we're gonna have to fight our way past them. And by the way, I think I'm immune to zombie bites now, so I can fight them with whatever I want. You guys follow me. How come there's so many of them here? I can't believe they all came after my family. It's like someone's sending them to us. Maybe it's Mikey's family.
How do you plan to save them? It's not like they're gonna follow us if we just ask. We have to trap them somehow.
That's why I plan to make a trap for them. And then I'm gonna lure them in. And something tells me they're not gonna get out of it, because zombies can only walk and growl. The most important thing is that they don't notice I'm setting a trap here. So while I take care of her, you keep a close eye on the house. And if anyone comes in here, yell so we can get away.
All right, we'll keep an eye on them, but you're still gonna have to hurry because zombies are very unpredictable. So they could come through that door at any moment.
In fact, I'm almost done. The studs are all in place so I can get out of the hole. And it's just a matter of installing the fans so they can't move. And then my plan will definitely work. When we catch them, we'll have to figure out what order to treat them. And I think the first order of business is to treat Mikey, because then he can help me with the treatment. And by the way, the trap is almost set, so we need to get a good spot to watch Mikey's whole family get in, and then we have to get them all to the hospital to start treating them.
Booyah!
All right, Mikey's walking into my trap. Now I just need his whole family to fall in. But I don't think that's a big deal. All I have to do is stand here, and they'll go into the pit. Come on, attack me. All right, that's it. Now we can tie them up and start treating them. The most important thing is to test it well, because they could get out and then we'd be in big trouble.
Whoa.
And I don't want that.
Like you said, let's start with Mikey. And now there's 3 of us, so it should go a lot faster than when we were trying to save you.
On my command, everyone must go to Mikey's body. All right, we made it to Mikey, and that's a success.
Yes.
Now we need to take a little look around, but judging by the smells, we should check his stomach first.
Whoa.
He's probably starting to fall apart by now. It's a good thing there's still medicine inside him, because we didn't bring any of that stuff with us. Now we need to clean up any excess fluid that's in there and close the wounds in the stomach wall.
It's obvious that Dad knows more about treatment than we do, Mom, because he knew right away where to go and what to do. So let's help him.
Don't worry about me. I'm strong enough to fix Mikey on my own. But if you help me, we'll get it done sooner. So let's get to work.
Hey!
The most important thing now is to get all this fluid out,
Whoa.
because it's very bad for Mikey's health, and it's definitely not gonna make him human again. And I'm gonna take care of it soon.
Look, the liquid's starting to disappear.
Yes.
I didn't even realize how you did it, but it was really cool. So we're almost done here?
Yeah, his stomach's almost normal, but we still need to treat the surface with medication because the liquid has had time to do some serious damage. And by the way, there was a kitchen, so maybe I should make Mikey a cake. I'll do that, but I'll have to make sure all the ingredients are in order. They could have spoiled from such terrible conditions, but I think it's fine. So it's time to make some goodies for Mikey's stomach. He always says he really likes the cakes I make. So hopefully this time, my cake will help him become human again. And then we'll cure his whole family too.
I can't believe you can cook under such difficult conditions. It sounds like you've been in this situation many times before. And that's so cool. I want a lot of adventures too.
Whoa.
There's really nothing cool or fun about it.
Phew.
By the way, there were a lot of ingredients here, so I decided to make 2 cakes. Mikey eats a lot anyway, so this will be a good portion for him.
This is the first time I've ever seen someone who can fit 2 cakes in. It's Mikey, though, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. What are we gonna do now?
I don't think there's anything else we can do to help him, so we need to get out there and look at him. Come on, Mikey, come to your senses. I helped your body get rid of all the viruses. Whoa, it looks like it's working. That's just great. So now we can cure the others. Let's not waste any time. And I think we should cure Mikey's girlfriend now. And their baby's the last thing on the list. The important thing is that everything's going right. So in a few minutes, Mikey's whole family will no longer be zombies.
Looks like most of the virus in Mikey's girlfriend's body is centered in her mouth.
Whoa.
So she should get better if we fix all her teeth. That'll work, right?
I think you're right. This virus probably attacks one part of the body, and if you treat it, it goes away. The problem is, it's a long process, so I don't know how to come up with a cure. But it's too early to think about that yet, because there's too few of us to save the whole town. If we have Mikey's whole family with us, we'll have a better chance. So we have to cure them. And how easy it is to treat teeth. If anything, we're almost done. So once we finish the teeth, we can get out of it. Maybe by then Mikey will be awake enough to help us out.
It's going to be just fine, because I miss Uncle Mikey.
Whoa.
Well, that's it. We're done treating Mikey's girlfriend.
Booyah.
So we got to stack up all the blocks we took and get out of her. Because soon she's gonna come to, and we're gonna have to talk to her.
You're right. We should go.
Yes.
We have a baby to treat.
And that's it. Now we just have to wait for her to get better.
Booyah.
I think it's gonna be just like Mikey. And by the way, I haven't heard anything about zombies in a while. It's like they've lost us.
Actually, there's a lot of them on the street.
Whoa.
And I don't think we're gonna be able to handle them. So don't go in there.
But I can at least try. Although something tells me that was a mistake, because there's too many of them.
Whoa.
So what do we do now? The zombies are gonna break through here sooner or later, so we gotta run.
Oh.
We need to get Mikey and his family and go somewhere else as soon as possible.
What the-
Wait, where's Mikey's girlfriend? She can't just disappear, but I don't have time to look for her.
So sorry we had to leave Mikey's family. But if we tried to save them, we could have become zombies ourselves.
Whoa.
And that would have been really sad.
The most important thing is that we now know how to cure them. So now it's best to get to the military base and get as many weapons as possible, so we don't have to run from any more zombies. There's gotta be a weapons cache around here somewhere, and unlike the police station, there's gonna be a lot of cool guns in here. I think we might even find a machine gun and a rocket launcher. Great, we're safe now, but it won't last. So grab your weapons and let's fight off the zombies. Oh, and by the way, I saw some tanks out here, so maybe we should try to get it up and running.
Now, that's a very good idea, because there's no way a zombie can win a fight against a tank. And don't forget, we still have to find Mikey's family.
Oh.
Of course I remember. And look how much easier it's become to kill zombies. Now we're definitely gonna do well. The most important thing is to stay close, because if you get surrounded, it's over. We also have time to get to the tank, so let's go. All right, zombies, you ready? It's the end of you. With this tank, I can wipe you all out in just a few minutes, and then there will be no more of this horrible virus in the city. You should have run straight to the military base to steal the tank, because it would have taken us a lot less time to save ourselves and Mikey's family. I haven't seen them in a while, by the way.
JJ, I think we can take it from here without a tank.
All right, now we can safely return home, and no zombies will get in our way. The only thing that scares me is that Mikey's nowhere to be found.
What the?
Maybe they're hiding from us.
Let's take a little tour of the house for now.
Ah!
Mikey, he's here.
no!
That's too bad, because they're all zombies again. It's over.